Well, here in the UK, the crackdown on insider trading intensifies. Today, the Financial Services Authority will charge as many as 11 people in relation to an insider trading ring that it first unearthed 2 years ago. The crackdown, which is separate to last week's arrest of 7 high-profile City professionals, involves workers from companies including UBS and JP Morgan's Cazenove. Joan Lee reports.
It began at a place like this, where confidential documents for financial institutions are printed. According to Bloomberg sources, prospectuses being printed for banks were leaked and used by an insider trading ring based in northwest London. The Financial Services Authority first arrested 8 people in connection to the case in July 2008. And today it may charge as many as 11, including 2 people who held low-level positions at UBS and JP Morgan's Cazenove unit. It's the first time the FSA is filing criminal charges on an insider trading ring.
The FSA have been very concerned about the cleanliness, as they say, of the UK's markets. And I think in order to achieve their credible deterrence objective on the enforcement side, they need to strike at the heart of insider dealing. And insider dealing rings are really the heart of the matter.
To show just how serious they are, the FSA targeted a separate suspected ring last week. It launched a high-profile raid at some of the city's biggest banks and hedge funds, arresting 7 people in what it described as its biggest ever crackdown on insider trading. The operations are part of the FSA's new strategy to make insider dealing a criminal activity. Before last year, the buying and selling of shares using confidential information was simply punished as market abuse, which wasn't considered enough of a deterrent. But regulatory lawyers say the FSA's tougher approach and decision to target insider trading rings could backfire.
These are about the hardest insider dealing prosecutions one can bring. They're difficult in every way that you could imagine. They're very expensive, they're not very jury-friendly, they involve huge numbers of different lawyers and solicitors. I've got a feeling that once the FSA loses its first case, all hell will break loose.
So far, though, the FSA has been lucky. Since 2008, it has won all 3 insider trading cases to reach a jury trial, including this month's jail sentence against Malcolm Calvert, a former partner at Cazenove. Calvert's lawyer Tony Woodcock says the FSA would only make such high-profile arrests if it is confident of success.
There has been an evidential, a legal assessment of the evidence they're prepared to put to trial. They should never, and I'm sure they would never, bring a case to a criminal court unless they felt that they had reached their evidential threshold.
Joan Lee, Bloomberg News, London.